just gonna test to see where we're at, so I can like send it. So the debate is like Vin Jin versus Warren, right?
Yeah.
Okay, it's a mock debate. Okay, so
Let me.
not serious. So if we just end the recording, right, like super early, it's because we're not even just it's not even a real debate. We're just practice debating. So
Yeah.
just testing out arguments. Um, so my premise is that Benjin just bodies the hell out of like. Also, wait, are we going by like normal rules, stuff like that, normal battle procedure for inverse stuff?
Yeah. Yeah.
We're also going to not like try to premise trap or do all that other stuff, right? Do all like the premise trap and stuff.
Yeah. I guess I'm just gonna say my point. Like I'm just a pro to your argument. I guess.
Yeah, okay. And then we'll just say like there's like three fallacies. No, not even fallacies, because like it's just a mock debate. I just don't want to like, just go random debating, right? We'll do those, but we won't have a fallacy limit. Is that fine with you?
Yeah, that's cool. But if I had to like
And
leave out
we
my.
won't really have a declared winner. We'll just say who people think wins, right? But like we're not gonna count that as a win anyways, because we're
And
not gonna
either
really
way,
have a
I'm just gonna
declared
say
winner.
I won either way. So like it
Yeah,
doesn't
I'm
mean.
just either way. Either way, we're gonna say we won. Or one of us won.
Yeah.
So my premise is that Vin Jin just like beats the dog water out of Warren with his like yeah, and you're
Uh,
taking the opposition to that.
yeah. I'm just gonna say I'm taking the opposition or whatever.
Do you want me to start or do you want to start?
Um, you can start.
Okay. I want to say that like starting out, Warren was like stated like by Eugene to have a certain rank. Okay,
Yeah.
but this rank was kind of like bad because he didn't really understand CQC, right? So what I'm saying is Warren is able to enhance himself via like the martial arts he learned from Manager Kim, except he hasn't mastered it. So Warren just has an unmastered CQC, and
Yeah.
it's just not very useful in this fight against Ben Jin because
I
Ben
disagree.
Jin is just overall better at close quarters, um, because um, since he's been training, right, Ben
Yeah.
Jin is able to take down even the strongest characters at the at the what's it called, and he's like considered what is it SS tier. So yeah,
Yeah. Sure.
I think just like going by the ranking system, right? That I don't think CQC just amps Warren all the way up to SS rank. So
Yeah, your whole entire point, right? I don't think that like we know that he got stronger like from that time, like with the martial arts. Fuck, you remember that website? What's the name of that
uh,
website you read on? Not something. Never
Void.
mind.
Um,
Yeah.
I'm saying that like Warren's CQC he hasn't mastered it, so he's only been able to beat one guy while amped protecting Sally, and we don't see that amp like stick with him. So
Okay.
Vin Jin, so Vin Jin would just body him in close quarters because like again, there's a lot of flaws as stated by Manager Kim in Warren's CQC because he hasn't mastered it,
Yeah, like
and
there
Vin
was like
Jin has
certain
full
arcs, right?
mastery over Kudo.
Yeah. Promise that like did it and like and that arc that one was dated, right?
Hold on, wait, give me a second. Give me a second.
Okay. Hmm. I want to make sure it doesn't like affect my argument, but
All right, I'm back. I'm back.
okay. So it was like did it in that arc, right? Like the whole thing with the QLC, like how he didn't have it mastered, and then when he got that amp, he was able to use it partially or whatever.
Actually, when he got the amp, he still wasn't even able to use it fully, right? He still wasn't even able to like fully master it. It was still like a little itty bitty circle. So there was still flaws even while he was amped.
Yeah. That doesn't mean matter. He got stronger. He can do it way better now. Let me make sure I can find the chapter
Well,
though.
we don't know. We don't have a. Sorry for interrupting, but we don't have a quantification for how much like he can like how much it amped him by, right? We don't have a
Yeah, yeah,
quantification to how much better he got. As far as we were concerned, he still has a lot of flaws in that CQC.
Yeah, okay, yeah. I'm not really thinking I have like the quantify it. I'm just doing it like the make to say your point doesn't really matter if he got younger than that point. Than that point. That's what I'm saying. Is like your whole entire point doesn't matter.
Okay, are we using amped Warren or are we just using normal Warren and normal Vengeance?
Like normal, like just both normal.
Okay, this is normal, not amped, not like bloodlusted, both of them.
Yeah.
So this isn't Kudo. Oh wait, is this Kudo? I think Kudo's like yeah, no. I'll oh wait, do we use Kudo? What do you think? Well, no,
Um.
Warren's using CQC, so I guess we'll use Kudo.
Yeah. Yeah. So I. Ugh, thinking right now, I think like if this not part of the
So
debate, but I actually think Vincent. Thinking about it right now, I think Vincent wins. But let me get off of that real quick. So like I thought that your point on doesn't matter, right? Because you saying like he doesn't have it matter. He doesn't have it matter yet. He can't do it that good. But we do know that he got better at it. Like we know like he still training with Mr. Kim. But sometimes I can find the scan for though.
okay, so he got better with the amp, but since we're using normal CQC Warren, I
Yeah,
don't think that amp really matters.
I think he'll be like
But I
stronger
want I want
in
to
the amp.
ask you this question, Sleepy, real quick. What is how is Warren going to use CQC if he's is like ribs and his collarbone and his arms are broken via Kudo?
Okay, so I'm really gonna use argument. Jerry is over Jake, right? Do you have problems with that?
Do I have Jerry over Jake?
Do you have a
No.
problem with saying that Jerry's over Jake?
Jake
Do you have a
Jake
problem with that?
Jake is like immeasurably better. He's massively above Jerry. The only statement we have for Jerry being above Jake was when we saw Jerry say that, "Oh yeah, I am above Jake," right? And he says that, but we also know that Jerry was actually didn't even know about Jake's training regimen.
Yeah,
So
but okay,
Jake is
yeah,
massively stronger than Jerry, as he has the feat shown, and the narrative just doesn't hold
I disagree.
for
So like,
Jerry.
no, I disagree. So like, so you remember when so Jerry he saw a full out Jake. Like we know he did. He found that one dude. Will you agree with that?
Um,
Like he saw
when he
like
was
a
fighting
full,
Zhao Long, didn't
yeah,
Jerry fight Zhao Long? And no, Jerry fought Zhao Long and he got like bodied, and then Jake beat him up, like
yeah, yeah,
crippled him.
yeah.
So that
I'm gonna go to my
that already
argument.
just
But
hold on wait that
did
already
Jerry
just
see a full
ruins
power Jake? Like I'm
that
gonna go
that
like
J- that hold on wait that argument just already makes your whole like your whole argument fall because
no,
Jerry, who's trying to protect
it's
Jake,
personal.
couldn't beat Zhao Lung, and then Jake completely puts that man in a literal wheelchair and just breaks
Uh,
all of his bones and stuff. So
again,
Jerry, who was
promise
going all
that
out to
that's not
protect
fit your
Jake, yeah.
argument. The part like
How
okay,
does that not hurt your argument? It's just okay.
yeah, I'm gonna get to that point. I think you kind of ask the question like, did Jerry see like did he see Jake going all out? Did he see it?
Did he see Jake go all out?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was there,
Okay.
wasn't he? Or
Yeah,
was
yeah,
he
yeah.
not?
He was there.
Okay,
So
so
like
you just answered your own question.
yeah, yeah. No, I wanted to make sure like I want to even no problem with like you said something like if I say
Well,
like
I
this
mean,
yeah.
I told you before, my knowledge on Lookism is not as good as I thought it was. So
Okay. So yeah, so he was there, right? So he saw Jerry go he saw Jake go all out, right? And we all know from the reason he's hold back on he don't want to outshine like Jake, right? He would just want to beat him to that point because he don't want to outshine Jake, right? And if he saw Jake go all out and he weakening Jake, why would he still hold back? Because we do know he would find Warren, um not Warren. So we do know like he would like we know when he sees Jake fight, he still hold back by a lot. Like there's statement that was reported. Let me show you a statement right now.
actually, I'm pretty sure. If I correct me if I'm wrong, I'm pretty sure there was a statement that Jerry states that he thought he was above Jake, but it turns out Jake was actually above him.
Can you show me that statement?
I can try to find it. I don't know if like I don't. I'm saying I said correct me if I'm wrong on that. I'm like giving like I thought of that reason.
I
I'll
think you're
try to
right.
find it if I. Okay,
I
I'll try to
don't remember
find
that
it. I
statement.
guess. Let's
Yeah,
see.
because I don't him saying that he was wrong about that.
It was the 300s, right?
Yeah. Oh, and also, you know, Vasco, he was about to hit Jerry with an attack, right? Jake, like, if you look at, let me find the scan, but Jake, he looked scared when Vasco about him with the attack. Like, he did look terrified, and then Jerry came in and saved him, and then he took a hit from Vasco. Let me find it. Like, where the Vasco at? Oh, you want me to send the scan to you, right? Like,
Hold on, I'm
yeah.
not like really like paying attention a lot. I'm like thinking. I'm trying to find the.
Okay. Be sure to be showing right. Where the fuck is it? Is it not on here? Did they forget that whole entire screen? No, no, I'm pretty sure it's here. I I don't know. I keep getting that one arc with Hudson. I keep forgetting that take place. I thought that the take place like way earlier. But here we go. Yeah. So Jake looked terrified, like when he was about to get hit with this attack, right? And then Jerry got hit. Jerry he was able to take a hit from Factual. If I let me see if I can. What the fuck is Jerry said in this? Eli, Zaki. Yeah, there go Jerry.
Actually, I can say that like if this point in time Jerry is like stronger than Jake, Jake does eventually like get a massive amp. So Jake would eventually like he would be stronger than Jerry, so the narrative still wouldn't hold.
Yeah, but like,
Where's
like,
Paula? There it is.
what's your scaling for Lookism? Will you say Jake is over Factual? Like before that
Would
amp?
Jake over Vasco?
Yeah.
Okay, I think there's a lot of arguments that can be made for Vasco, just like there's a lot of arguments for every other character.
I,
So I can't really
no, my bad.
definitively say.
I
Like
meant like
right
Jake
now,
over.
I'm sure in the like in a little bit, like depending on what I say in the debate, I don't really want to like not like hit myself with like a oh yeah I said this right, so that
Yeah.
way I can like get screwed over. So I'm just gonna like not address that because I don't find it one I don't find it relevant to the debate, and two I don't have enough I haven't gone into a deep dive into that like argument to like give you a reasonable answer. So I think what I say wouldn't even really hold even if you used it against me because I wouldn't know.
What's your thoughts on Vin versus Jake?
Vengeance versus Jake, I find this completely irrelevant.
It's very important
It's
to the
very relevant. Is it relevant
yes.
to the debate?
Yeah,
So are
it
you
does
trying to
to the
scale
that
Jerry? Are
match.
you trying to scale Jerry above like Jake, who's above like and Jerry and like
Yeah, yeah,
if I say Vengeance loses to Jake, then you're just gonna say Jerry's above Jake and Warren and Jerry are to like put together
yeah,
like
yeah,
equal.
yeah, yeah.
You know, like Warren only like ever beats up Jake or Jerry whenever like Jerry's not even trying. So I don't think
Isn't
Warren
there a scale
scales.
of that? Like the first
Okay,
time they were
well
fought,
I'm
he
just
took him
okay.
back.
So let me see. Warren actually states like he when he's beating up Jerry, he's like, "Oh my god." I don't think they have it in the Lookism server or Lookism scan server I'm in, but he's like, "Oh my gosh, dude! Like, you're starting to make me upset because you're supposed to be stronger than this."
Alright, so my whole entire point, fuck, I think yeah, I can't argue with that because you were right. I'm done. Think something else I can argue for Warren because I do think Vin Jin will probably be over him. Fuck, I know I just said that because of the debate. I'm done to think.
It doesn't matter. It's just a
Oh yeah, mock debate. You're right.
yeah, it's just a mock debate. I don't think it matters.
Okay,
Actually, lineman.
so
Hold on,
do you
wait.
know the statement?
Lineman makes the claim. Actually, lineman was the one that makes the claim that Jerry is stronger than Jake without seeing Jake's
And
full
maybe
power.
Jay like
Lineman
he
was the one
like
that made
yeah
the claim.
yeah
He
he
said,
he said
"Jerry, are you
don't
stronger than Jake?" And Jerry's like, don't tell Jake, right?
yeah
Don't
that
tell Jake like that. Don't tell him
that
that, right?
that him like confirm like that argument. He like yeah you right. I'm stronger than Jake.
Well, that could
Right.
also mean like, don't tell Jake that you said that, or don't tell Jake that you think I'm stronger than him, or something, right?
Okay, so you know in the debate like it's good to go with like the most logical like sound thing, and like that is sound more logical to say like
I'm
he's
saying,
saying
okay, yeah, we can go to that. Okay, actually, I'll agree. We'll go with that. Like Jerry is like he like at that point, like he knows he's stronger than Jake, but he doesn't know because Jake literally gets amped, or he literally full like just does better than Jake or Jerry
I mean
overall. So
after that fight, he don't need to hold back. So like Jake would still be over both of them. And also, are you aware like the first generation is like is over the second generation? The most of the stuff that supports like first gens being over like second gens.
do you want to like end it because I gotta go eat, bro.
Okay.
But do you want to like end it?
Yeah, so we can come back to this.
Yeah, we'll like I guess we'll discuss it.
Yeah.
How do I save?